All right, so y'all know how basically January and the new year is super reflective, right? And lately, I've just been thinking about how much I was able to do last year, how much I was able to do, well, at best, literally, I'm talking at best, 50%. Still excelling, still serving, still showing up for people that I love faithfully. At best, 50%. And I can't help but to think about this year and seeing how God made up the difference for me then. Because, baby, my best this year gonna be 70. I got 70. I don't know when I'm gonna get back to the 100. But God will make up the difference. And I'm super excited to see what He does with that. So if you're in the new year and you're like, baby, I ain't got it, don't have it. Just like let God do it. But give a little more than what you could.
So now on to these bad boys. I was saying before I realized I wasn't in the right landscape that I am taking this one for my hair because I've experienced an excessive amount of hair shedding and hair loss due to low iron and low ferritin levels, and then I just need a multivitamin, a women's multivitamin. And I took Mary Ruth, I want to say about a year and a half ago, and it worked really well. So now I'm trying to do that again. And then also, so beef liver actually works really well for me because it has B12, it has vitamin C, it has all the things to help the iron saturate my body, which is what, if I'm not mistaken, the ferritin levels are. And then this is an iron blood builder. Now, the last time I went to the doctor back in December of 25, iron had increased significantly. So I'm no longer considered low iron. However, I am, because when they look at the blood work for like 90 days or however many days, they could tell that it just started to increase. And not only that, it basically, although it's increasing, the rate that it's absorbing into my bloodstream is basically like not none at all. It's there, but they don't match. So it means the iron is coming into my body and then it's going right back out. So this one is to help with the saturation, and then this one is to help build more blood, and then my platelets were abnormal size. They probably dehydrated, girl, because girl need to be drinking some water. So I'm about to take these, and then I'm about to hop on the walking pad. I am on a journey. I've been on a journey for years, it feels like, to just knock out a little bit of weight. I'm currently at 211. I think the happiest I have been with my body, and this feels good, looks good. And what's most convenient for me for like how I shop for myself and the looks, that I like to wear, is probably going to be sitting at 160, 170. So that's actually probably like a little more closer to 40. So whatever, 35, 40 pounds. I don't care how long it takes me. I just want to fall in love with the journey of becoming her. Right. And I was doing a little bit of research, doing some audit, just thinking about all the different things that I want to do this year. I have to take care of my body. And when I think about last year, although I was able to do so many amazing things, operating at 50%, which is wild, only by the grace of God. I can only imagine for real if I'm more intentional, especially with having the resources, having the behaviors, being intentional with taking care of myself. Me and God gonna be able to do this year operating at 70%. I am by no means about to jump from 50 to 100. Don't care who don't like it. Don't care how beneficial. Don't want to hear all the self-help, nothing. The goal this year is, last year we were operating at best 50. This year we are going to operate at our best 70. Okay, I don't gotta make up the difference. God gonna do that. That ain't my job. But if we were able to do some of the most amazing things that I've seen in the last 3 years while going through hell and still, being faithful to show up and serve Him and show up and serve my friends, thrive and advance in my career space, like all of the things, I can only imagine what this year about to be like. I literally cannot imagine what this year is about to be like. And because I know the things that personal things I want to do, things that He's asked me to do, like I need to be in a better space. Like I have to learn to increase my capacity, or I don't have to learn to increase I need to increase it. And with the Holy Spirit's help, that's what we're gonna do. So it starts with being intentional. So this is my intentional series of becoming her, that girl. Although I've been that girl my whole life, I know that's gonna sound arrogant, but I can't say any other way. I've been that girl my whole life. I've always been able to show up for myself, show up for people, be a blessing to those that I'm around, inspire, being able to pour. Like I'm just a leader. Like I there's no other way to do that. I don't know how to not do it. So I want to be that at the level that God intended when he created me. Before life got crazy, before I started believing the whispers and the noise and the lies of the world and being influenced by the enemy or whatever the case might be. And honestly, just being not even talking about the enemy, talking about me. Like just being comfortable with nothing or just being comfortable with not having to show up as my best self because my bare minimum is someone else's max. It's like I'm doing good, but I'm really not because I know what my standard is. I know the life that, I've been given and the impact it's to make and the things that I'm supposed to do. And so I've just been a little complacent, but faithfully showing up. So don't know if that makes sense. It's probably an oxymoron, but it's my truth. And so, yeah, today is not December, oh my gosh, we're in 2026, January 3rd, 2026. And we're going to finish cranking out the rest of this week, this quarter, this month, this year, like all of the things becoming her. And this is what it looks like. So that's it. That's my vlog for today. It's just what we're about to be doing this year, setting the tone. And I'll be back with y'all whenever I'm back with y'all. No, I'm kidding. I'll be back with y'all. I'm gonna give it a few days. I'm gonna do a weekly check-in. So today is Saturday. Maybe I'll do Saturday uploads or Saturday or Sunday. And yeah. And I'm gonna let y'all know what I've been doing, how much progress I've been making if I've been consistent with working out. I'm gonna just put it all out there. We'll see what happens. Okay, so we are getting ready to get the walking pad out.
And it was at this point I didn't realize that my microphone actually died. And I believe I was telling you all that I will see you next week or to watch me on my walk. But that didn't go as planned either because shortly after I walked away, my camera did this number right here where it just decided it didn't want to show y'all and it fell. So there's that. But stay tuned. I will see you all next Sunday. Thanks for watching.